Back at the start.
We begin again. KOllOK, Washington, 1991. A fictional town. Or is it? Maybe we just haven't found it yet. Though you cannot walk its now ash-ridden streets, it is not unlike your town, or how your town may soon be. It's our collective Springfield, our ideal America, wrapped in a small box with a perfect little bow, delivered wherever your nostalgic little heart so pleases. I am your driver. I have no dog in this fight. I take us forward, and sometimes backwards if you ask nicely enough. Despite my best interests, I work for you all. As my passengers, you may not be at the wheel, but our destination is completely up to you. And fear not, passengers at home, though not in the car, the rocks you throw from a distance can shatter the windshield just the same. As my passengers, you are all participating tonight in a live improvisational story. Your fate will be decided by dice rolls and the actions of those sitting next to you. The system we are using to dictate how prepared you are for this world is kids on bikes. Do my passengers have any questions before we hit the road?
No.
Well, do we have any tokens?
Yes, you do.
How many?
1.
Forget it.
Roll the intro.
Hello, and welcome to KOllOK, America's heart. Life is generally easy in KOllOK. The spirit of our small town is built around enjoying life, despite our technological empire. KOllOK is like Paris. Art, music, and treasures of life are not just incidental. They are central to the spirit of our little town. This is a special gift for visitors and those who live in our vast green valley. KOllOK's natural beauty can be thanked to the peaks that tower over us in our four corners, shielding us from the elements. Spend the day at Crater Lake, fed by the ever-flowing Riley River. America's heart. Enjoy our historic Main Street, or take a tour of our world-famous Shepard's Winery. My favorite. KOllOK prides itself in being a world leader in renewable energy and advanced medicine. All thanks to our most famous attraction, Synchroneity Tech. Many new families find their home in KOllOK. Brought in to fill one of the country's most exciting genetic research facilities, many open roles. Science is at the very soul of KOllOK, unlike anywhere else in the world. Gated by nature itself.
As is ever important when dealing with such tragic matters, we must understand the perspective of our passengers, their mindset, as we venture through the cerebral wasteland. To achieve this, I have asked them to share their deepest thoughts, their secrets that they would for sure be too insecure to outright profess to their traveling companions. A page or two from their personal journals. Please, Marcus, continue.
The following excerpt is actually from Marcus's mind.
Understood.
Okay, I'm getting closer to them now. I'll make sure that they seem calm and safe. And then I will use the tranquilizers to hit them. I know it seems wrong to trick them like this, but I have to keep the rest of the KOllOK safe. And so I have to take down Lexi Knopf and Mike Hunt. I've never handled Lexi or handled my cunt before. But I feel like this time I'll be able to do this to keep everyone safe. Lexi's going down. That's great. Wait. My cunt is still moving. Why is it still moving? Why is he still moving? Oh, right. Oh, shit. My cunt is impenetrable. I forgot. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Silence.
I recognize that Marcus Bennett was not here last week, while the rest of us may have got my cunt out of our system. We owe Marcus this much. Mickey Jones.
I'm learning more about my power. I can do more than jump dimensions. I can do more than find people. I can kill people. Not just by accident. Not without knowing. I killed somebody. A raging asshole of a person, if you can even call him a person. But I killed him. It was us or him. Maybe you could call it self-defense. But I wanted to kill him. I wanted it to happen, and then it did. I feel more powerful than ever, but I don't think I want this power. When I was little, I wished I had superpowers. I wished I was a superhero. I wished I could fly, or turn invisible, or teleport. I guess I wanted an escape, and I suppose I have that now. But I have nowhere to go, and it doesn't feel like I'm a hero. Because I wish I didn't have this power. Because I know I'm going to use it again.
Thank you. Billy Baker.
Diary. Today, I rode an asteroid to Portland. How dumb is that? Every new line in this journal feels like a lyric from an obscure hippie folk band song. You should read the Bible. We never did. All the Billies and me could use a little more moral guidance because we all opted out of paying attention to the right versus wrong discussions. Tibby liked to help me learn how to be good and right, but I'm giving that position to Mickey. Can't keep watching Tibby hurt as a result of my dumb shit. He's just a solid dude. Never mind all that. Ever mind all that. Whether I mind all that, it'll never change the fact that this universe is a copy of a copy, paste of a paste. Life is a string of thought tied to a host body, apparently, and I'm supposed to believe it's valuable, meaningful, purposeful. No.
Thank you, Billy Baker. Sky Hawkins.
March 16th, 1991. Clues. So many clues that have yet to be unclued. Rachel's journal. Rachel's journal has so many details that I haven't even begun to comb over. With everything that's happened in KOllOK, I think now's the best time as ever because everyone's distracted. I've found some really great stuff to disguise myself. The whole town of KOllOK thinks I'm dead. So, sunglasses, hat, black hoodie, and a pipe. I don't know what my disguise name is, but I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna find answers.
Perceptive as always, Sky Hawkins. We begin again. The man in black walks. No, stalks. Through the woods outside of East KOllOK. Nearly an hour ago, he left a group of scared kids behind in a cave. He should have done more, he thinks. Maybe he still can. They were missing a friend. Screams led him to them. Their plight, itching in his skull. Maybe they were right. he thinks. He should be doing more to stop this. As his slender form traces a path on the hillside, his silhouette profiled in the distance by the story's tall mirror, held by 2 columns, looking down over the grief-stricken valley. In a way, time has stopped. All eyes fixate upon its majestic form. The tragedy of what has occurred so vast, so overwhelming, he can trace, stalk freely, without concern of being spotted or discovered by one of his mother's many eyes. She has bigger concerns. He traces, tracks the broken stems, the rustled leaves, the fresh dirt, occasional drop of blood. Someone was dragged, dead weight, pulled by under their arms, weight. They got smart, some sort of sled, a bed of sticks, dragged down the hillside, directly towards the dock. He thinks how odd, how bold, how cavalier to drag a lifeless body towards a populace free of concern. Someone forcibly took their friend. He can do something about it, he thinks. The man in black follows the indented thick brush down that lush hillside as a town burns and America watches. Hours earlier, middle of the night. Time irrelevant. Not that time matters in events like this. Sky Hawkins parks her Jeep outside the old school, 20 miles outside of town, currently working as a makeshift research center run by the FBI, Department C. There's a buzz in the air, Sky Hawkins, an energy. As you park, agents run to and from the entrance, much like a beehive, all of them working in some sort of sync, reporting to their queen, but without panic. The small boy, Larson, stands next to your car door. As you exit for the first time, Sky Hawkins, you realize the thick ash covering you. Your seats, the paint on your driver's side bumper, curled from the heat. Your parents are here.
Oh, are they?
They're being taken care of.
By who?
You can see them,
Yeah, that'd be great.
but my mom wants to speak to you first.
Okay. What about?
Everything?
Is she okay with my parents being here?
Yes, I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Why
Alright.
would she not be okay with it?
I don't know. I'm just asking questions.
We're helping people, right?
Yeah, great.
I think that's what we're doing.
I hope so.
I think so.
Good. So,
Are you not?
I am.
Really?
Are you?
Of course.
All right, then let's go.
Okay, fine.
God.
After you. But wait, you don't know the way.
I know where it is.
Okay, go ahead.
I would, but I'm tired, so you go first.
Don't mind if I do.
Thank you.
Larson walks, opening the door for Sky Hawkins, letting her in first.
Thanks.
Not a problem. You know, we really are helping people.
I believe you.
It's not easy. You know, it'd be a lot easier to just not care.
But then,
Are you the only one that's alive? Are the others dead?
no, everyone's that was here, my group, they're all still alive.
Oh, even Billy?
Yeah, unfortunately, Billy's still alive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sad.
Why?
What?
Wait, sad? What'd you say? Would you rather us be dead?
No, you're cool.
Oh, thanks.
No, it's fine.
All right, then I'm good. with this conversation. We can end it here.
Okay. Well, I'll be going now. She's waiting.
Okay, just right in here?
Follow the door.
Oh, yeah, that's right. This door.
And don't turn on the lights.
Cool.
Keep it dark.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello? Hello?
Sky. Hawkins.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Please. Tell me. What's happening in KOllOK?
The whole south side of KOllOK, it's gone. A kid didn't have control over their powers, and they melted it to the ground. We looked for survivors. There's very few.
What else? I know that.
There's a group of kids that met up near the river. Last I left, everyone was going to meet up with them. I wanted to come back here to meet up with my parents. I did find some information from my friend Rachel's journal that I would like to go investigate further after we're done here.
Investigate. Like you work for us.
No, I'd have to get paid and probably have like a cool little tie or something if I worked for you. That'd be on my list of things I'd want. But it's just kind of like for me, or doing stuff for me.
Great.
Cool. Are my parents gonna be okay here?
Yes, they're safe.
I have to be honest with you, because if I'm not, you're gonna find out either way. My mom was in... She was in deep with Synchroneity. She was doing some bad shit.
We know.
I talked to her and she said she's gonna tell you guys everything you need. She's here to help. Just don't hurt her, okay?
We won't.
Okay.
Sky,
What?
did you see 2 towers?
Yeah. The South Tower was...
Sky Hawkins will roll her brains difficulty of 4.
Oops. Which one is...
The tall, lanky woman can be seen resting on the other side of this plated glass.
Do I have any, tokens?
Sky Hawkins has 5 tokens
Oh,
available.
shoot! I'd like to use 1 so that I can have 4 brains.
Sky Hawkins remembers the towers that were being built by the stonemasons.
Oh, those towers. Yes. The stonemasons. They were working on a tower. They said they were the whole world needed to see it, and then everyone would know. That they were like fighting ignorance. This one girl, Impeg, she tried to stop one of them. She slit its throat, and then it came back alive. They're working on that now.
I see.
Do we need to stop them?
Yes.
How do we do it? Because they can't be killed.
I do not know. We will see. Impact.
Yeah, she's crazy.
She's standing behind you.
Oh, shit. She's crazy cool. Love that girl. Oh, so dope.
Impeg walks from a shadow next to the plate glass. Is this what you saw too?
I mean, I killed the guy. But
Apparently you did not.
What are you talking about, Sky?
I told you. I told you that they can't be killed. You slit his throat, he kept talking, and then he came out of his mouth like a caterpillar in a cocoon and just had another body. Just stored up in his stomach or something. I can't explain the science of it to you, but those guys can't be killed. They just keep coming back to life and doing whatever their purpose is.
He shed.
Yeah. It was really gross.
According to MPEG, she was drugged.
Yeah, about that. That was definitely not me. I'm like, you know, that's crazy. Why would I do that? Marcus got a little out of hand. Have you guys heard about Marcus? It's like,
Yeah, he seems to do that.
yeah, he's stabbing people left and right. Not me. I'm not gonna stab someone. You do your own thing, you know? I don't want to stab anybody.
What does this mean? They shed? You can't kill them?
Impact, remember that whole the whole conversation we had when you're like, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm angsty and angry. Look at me kill someone. Wah! We've already talked about this. I already told you guys. But yeah, they don't die. They come back to life over and over again. You'd know that if you listen to me, but I mean, good job, first kill.
We'll find a way. I'm sure there's a way.
There better be a way.
How have you healed? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
And you, Sky? How have you healed?
What do you mean?
Mentally, the trauma.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yes. I put a band-aid on it. And I'm okay.
Good. Wait for Bucket to return.
Okay, cool.
I want to get out there.
Wait for Bucket to return.
This is awkward.
Go.
Out this door? This one? Yep, this one. This is the right one. Wait, that's the closet. Okay, this one.
The woman sinks back into the shadows. You can tell by her movement she must be sitting at her desk. But the light's so dim, there's no way to surely know. You can feel her, though, watching you. As you exit this hall, where Larson stands on the other side of the door. Is she okay? I know this is really hard on her.
Oh, I think she needs some tea. Her voice is very...
No, she's always sounded like that.
Oh,
Well, it comes with being alive for so long. I think something about your esophagus drying up.
oh, that's interesting.
You'll know one day.
What?
If you could be so lucky.
That's ominous.
What if... Okay.
So this is awkward, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, Impeg came back, told us that you guys stabbed her, and
I didn't stab her.
With
If
the
I
tranquilizer
would have
and
stabbed
everything.
Impeg, I would have made sure she died. Marcus. It was Marcus. I mean,
yeah. So it sounds like you have some stuff to work out. I don't really care. I just think it's kind of funny and awkward.
I don't really care either.
The only thing I need to work out is with Marcus. Not Sky.
Cool.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, wait, hang on. What do you mean? You gotta rein this in. Like, we're all on the same team. I think Marcus was just trying to, like...
We're apparently not on the same team.
What team are you on? That I'm gonna just kill and stab everyone and be ignorant and
Well,
get
wait,
myself in trouble?
What are our team names?
I don't know. What do you think? First thing that comes to your head. What are you thinking?
FBI.
FBI?
That's
What about
good.
Stupid kids.
Stupid kids. More her.
No, I'm on
What
the
about me?
FBI's team.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I went through training for this.
Yeah, she's lying. So, stupid kid.
I may look 12, but I'm not 12.
Cool.
And I've been doing this for a really long time.
Sky. Cool Sky. Sky Guy. Cool Sky Guy. Sky,
That's the name of your team?
Sky Guy 991.
Oh.
KOllOK radar.
Wow, so your name... Great.
I'm thinking about it.
We'll pass
Names
it
are
on.
hard.
I'll make sure the papers know exactly who helped save people. We want to conceal your identity, of course.
Oh yeah, of course. Just give me all the credit as, whatever the name we finalize. I'll drop it in your inbox. I'll let you know.
Would you like to see your parents?
Yes, that would be great. Get me out of this awkward situation, please.
Oh, actually, I was going to suggest that MPEG join you.
No,
because,
I don't think so.
we need you guys to
Nope.
stick together.
Oh, hey.
I'll
Her-
stick with Sky. I mean, best way to get to Marcus, right? Right, Sky?
That
Impeg,
sounds...
you gotta
oh.
stop talking like that, because that's just like making me get a little bit.
I just want to
Upset.
talk to Marcus.
You trust this person?
No.
Then why? Why?
We don't trust you either. Why would we?
I'm helping you. I brought my parents. My mom. She worked at Synchroneity. I'm on your side.
They showed up on their own.
No, I told them where to go.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Why are you doing this? Come on.
What?
What did I do to you? What happened? Did you, like what? Listen, do you, a sidebar. You seem pretty cool, man.
Okay.
Do you play D&D?
What?
Do you play D&D?
You mean like Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes, man.
I mean,
You seem cool.
we didn't call them dragons back then.
What? Shut up. Do you DM?
No.
DM.
I lived it.
Okay, that's really cool. That's really cool. I was trying to say something cool, but you're obviously cooler.
They were more in reality like really big serpents.
Here on this planet?
Yeah.
Shut up.
In eastern India.
Oh my god.
Back in the late 1400s.
Oh, are they still alive?
I don't know.
Wow, that's awesome.
Sidebar
Sidebar done.
with MPEG.
Oh shit.
Hey, so I just made up a bunch of stuff to this girl, Sky Hawkins,
Yeah.
about me being alive in the 1400s and that serpents were real.
All right.
So run with that.
Yeah. I can run with that.
Hey, Sky.
Yeah.
MPEG actually likes D&D too.
No, I don't like that. Ew, gross nerd.
That's
So,
crazy.
You guys have fun.
Stupid.
If you need anything, just ask an agent. I'm gonna leave now.
Can you like wait in the hall or something? I want to talk to my parents and it's private.
No, I want to talk to you about the dragons.
There are no dragons.
There are. I've seen them.
What?
They showed me pictures.
Who showed you pictures?
The lady in the room that whispered.
No
when I
way.
was-
You
yeah.
you can't even get in that room.
No,
She
when
doesn't even have
She
pictures.
was teaching me how to use my powers, and she was like, "Hey, look at these cool pictures of these dragons."
MPEG,
How's it going?
what is your charm stat?
D6.
Sounds about right.
And Sky Hawkins, what is your charm?
D20?
I would like both
They
of you
gotta
to
roll
roll
it.
in this instance.
Oh, Jesus.
Tokens are not allowed to be used.
Oh!
All right, awesome. 3.
6. Barely.
Sky Hawkins isn't buying your shit.
Not buying your shit, Impeg.
Okay, I mean, you can go ask her if you want.
Won't. That's stupid.
Sky, is that you?
What?
Sky
Yes?
Hawkins' father comes running
Oh,
up,
my dad.
embracing Sky as he holds Sky Hawkins' face in his hands. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Is everything okay? You got out? Okay, you're here. What is this place? What's going on?
This...
They're helping your mother. They've got her hooked up to some sort of IV. You're actually alive.
Yeah. You're here.
Okay.
I'm glad you made it. I just talked to some creepy lady in a dark room, and she said that you're gonna be okay.
Okay.
They're gonna ask Mom a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Dad.
What is? You said this is the. How do you know the FBI?
Honestly,
How do you
it's
know-
a really long story, Dad. Things get kind of confusing.
Yeah. You died. You were gone for a while.
Yeah.
I thought you were dead.
I was.
And your mom. I mean, you saw your mom. You know your mom.
Is she doing okay?
She will be. I think.
You think?
Look, Sky, she blames a lot of this on herself. I don't think we've met one of Sky's friends.
Oh no! Don't talk to
Yeah,
her.
we're really good friends.
No, not even. Don't know this
We
person.
hung out all the time in school.
Peg, right?
Yeah.
What?
Peg.
And
I mean, it's a small town. You know I know everyone's.
Yeah, I was at her last birthday party.
You wouldn't have been invited.
Right.
Right.
Well, it was a public party.
Yeah. A lot of fun.
You didn't even bring a present.
No, I gave you your favorite present.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you got out of KOllOK safe.
I sure did.
Yeah.
All thanks to Sky.
Okay, so we just where
You're-
is the maybe just like scoot
So
up.
what are you're helping the FBI now?
Listen up, Dad. Kind of a big deal around here. They're supposed to be offering me a position, maybe. I might get a tiny tie. It's a big deal, Dad. It's a big deal.
Okay, you're being quite
Cool? I know, Dad. It's tough.
As of a couple hours ago, I thought you'd been dead for a week. I'm sorry, you're just so nonchalant about all of this.
I wasn't really dead, though. So that's like it's hard for me to...
But to us, you were.
I know. I'm sorry.
We searched for... I never stopped. The whole town was looking for you and Rachel and...
Rachel... Dad, Rachel is dead.
How do you know this? That's important information. We need to tell someone.
Dad, people already know. The people who matter already know.
Have law enforcement been informed? Are they...
It's being taken care of, Dad. Listen, we have a lot of time to talk about all of this.
Does Tara know that her... What about Rachel's father? Tara's husband. The lawyer, is he...
You know what, Dad? Let's focus on just right now. Just for this moment, because
Okay.
things are too crazy. This is all too much. I look over my shoulder to see if Mpeg is still standing here.
I'm standing
Yes.
like a foot behind her.
God. Dad, I'm gonna step closer to my dad. So I'm like trying to create some distance. Mom did some pretty bad stuff at Synchroneity. It's so important that she talks to them honestly. I know she's in a bad place right now, but I'm gonna do everything I can to protect you guys. But they need to know the truth because some bad stuff is happening.
Okay, but you're gonna protect us? I mean, that's my job. I'm gonna protect you. You're not... You're staying here. We can...
Yes.
Maybe they can get us some sort of emergency housing or something. I don't know. We should tell people you're okay.
I don't think that's wise right now. I think there's a lot happening, and I think you just should stay with us for right now. Just me, you, and Mom.
Okay, I mean, I guess you're a part of all this. I'm so glad you're okay. There's so many people who are hurt, and is your Emily, Emma, M, just
works.
M?
Yeah.
Is your family okay?
I hope so, yeah.
You haven't even checked?
I mean, I went by my house, but there's not much I can do.
Was your house on the south side of town?
Like, I don't really want to talk about it right now, if that's okay.
Dad, I gotta get going. Like I said, just make sure that Mom cooperates.
Okay,
They're gonna take care of you here.
Wait, no,
I just gotta go talk to somebody. I'll be right back.
I'll
Just-
take care of her, it's fine.
No, I don't think I'll take care of me. You take
Okay,
care of you.
and
We'll take care of ourselves
and
together.
you promise you two girls are gonna look after each other, okay? Just
Absolutely.
And it's Sky Hawkins will roll her charm. Difficulty of 8.
Oh. 6?
Sky Hawkins has 4 tokens available.
I'll use 2.
Okay. Just be careful, both of you. And I guess wherever you're going or whatever you're doing, just make sure to tell the FBI.
Yeah, Dad, don't worry.
So weird.
I know. This is all crazy.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go check on your mom.
Okay. I'm okay though, Dad. I'm here to stay. I'm not going anywhere. I won't leave again.
Don't.
I won't. Unless I have to go, like, pee or something, then I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll come back.
Stop making it weird, Sky.
Okay, sorry.
You're alive. That's what matters. Sky Hawkins' father turns and goes back into the room with the IV. You can hear the sound. The machines doing their work. A steady heart rate. It comforts you slightly. But where is it, Sky Hawkins, that you're trying to go? Who is it that you're trying to speak to?
I need to talk to Bucket. There's some stuff that I have some questions about when it comes to Rachel's journal. And I think he might be able to help me figure it out.
Okay. Let's roll your brains, difficulty of 6. See if you can find Agent Bucket. If he's made it back by now.
Why is this always so hard for me? This one, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
8.
As you walk through this facility, again, like bees buzzing, MPEG by your side, you see in another room, Sayaka, who you know didn't go with you into town. She's grieving. For a moment you think maybe you should check in on her. But before doing so, you see Bucket. He's walking towards you. Miss Hawkins,
Agent Bucket.
you made it back.
I did, and so did my parents.
The
Thank
others
you.
aren't with you.
No. Shouldn't they be back by now? I left. I left to go with my parents. They had the ambulance and everything. I figured... you haven't talked to them?
Agent Bucket's head lowers. His
Wait.
eyes roll back in his head momentarily. He just stands at a pause.
He does this sometimes.
Is he okay?
I do this too. It's like, I call it sleeping with my eyes open.
Huh.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
But he'll come back with some information soon.
Okay. Yeah.
See? There we go. There it is.
Wow. Yeah. That's weird.
It seems there's been a problem.
What do you mean?
Marcus and the others are headed towards a waterfall. It's quite tense.
Are they fighting with people? Is it the military?
Marcus was concerned for the safety of everyone around him, so he took it upon himself to tranquilize.
Why does he
Lexinoff.
keep doing that? See,
Is
the
that
thing,
just
it's
how
nothing
he solves
personal.
problems?
It's nothing personal. He's a rich kid, so he's a little bit dumb, you know?
How many tranquilizers does he have?
I don't know. That's the scary thing.
Irrelevantly, he tried to do the same to Mike Hunt, piercing it.
Didn't work?
It didn't work.
Okay. So, now,
So, things got quite tense. They're still headed towards the waterfall. Marcus and I agree that we should extract them once he can confirm all the other kids are there for their own safety.
when you say we, do you mean you?
The FBI.
Okay, cool.
I'll go.
I think she wants to kill Marcus, so I just
don't
throwing
wanna
that out
kill
there.
him. I wanna
She
talk
already
to
killed
him.
somebody, so she's like, I'm gonna go talk to that
I
guy, slit
apparently
his
did
throat.
not kill that guy.
Then they caterpillared out of his mouth.
Caterpillared out. He cocooned
He
himself.
cocooned. That's not gonna happen to Marcus because Marcus is a real person. But I don't know if she has a grasp on
I'm
that.
not gonna kill Marcus.
Bucket.
Well, we're going to wait for Marcus's signal. He's to let me know when they're in position. I'll come up with a plan and we'll extract the kids,
Okay.
if he can keep it together. It seems that emotions are quite high.
You tell him to stop stabbing people with the tranquilizers?
No, I thought it was a good idea.
What? Bucket, someone's gonna kill him.
I mean, look, at first I thought it was really shitty, but I had a while to think about it. I just want to talk to him.
What are you
You were
gonna
tranquilized as well,
Yes.
but you're here.
Yes.
What happened?
He tranked me right before I teleported. And I quickly woke up and had about a month to think about it.
What?
Explain.
So when I use my powers, time continues to move for me.
Right, I believe we established before that you move from point A to point
It
B.
looks like this to you.
Correct.
But for me, I was in there for a month.
Why a month? Why not just wake up and go where you needed to go?
First it was an hour, and then a couple of hours, and then a week, and then
You're
a month.
sleeping?
No, time froze, and I can walk around, but I can't interact with anyone. It's just me in there, and it just keeps getting longer. And I had time to think about it. I don't want to kill Marcus.
So you were out there by yourself.
Yeah, and I went home, and my parents aren't there, and I looked for them. I spent a month looking for them, but they weren't home.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, I know they're out there somewhere.
They may not be.
That's
They're
reassuring, thank you.
most likely gone. Forever.
Thank you.
What?
That's great.
No more. Don't stop it.
Death is inevitable. As you all come to terms with your abilities, you'll find it's closer to you than most. I'm sorry.
Thanks, I guess.
What do you want to
Use-
say to Marcus?
I just want to talk to him.
About what, though?
Okay, well, when he contacts me, we'll go from there.
Question. Are you still there? Did you go?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I thought you were in your head again. Sometimes
No.
I don't know. I was looking at Rachel's journal. A couple of things happened when I was in KOllOK that kind of just were in the back of my mind. I've read through this journal I don't know how many times, and things are kind of starting to come together. She talks about this tower, or like she was in an elevator and she doesn't know how she got there, but it was in KOllOK. And then I found this line just out of nowhere, and I think it might be an address. It says Gateway 3017.
Yes.
9.
South Tower.
That's a South Tower.
Yes. Gateway Plaza. What was the ending part of that?
910. Maybe that's a room number?
Most likely.
I need to go there. Some random person jumped out and screamed this at her. It freaked her out. But this was kind of the last place she was, and she couldn't remember how she got there or what had happened. I think there might be some answers. Now, when I was in KOllOK, the South Tower was pretty badly damaged, but it was still standing. I was
Right.
wondering if I could, if it would be okay, if I went and did a little bit of some investigating. Things are
Yes.
kind of, is okay? Yeah, you said yes.
We'll find a way to bring you in when we extract the kids.
I can't just like
understand that-
sneak in.
You need to rest.
What? I'm not tired.
We'll go together.
What? Why now? It's just I wanted to go by myself.
By yourself.
Yes.
You're not gonna go by yourself, Sky.
What? Who are you to tell me what I'm gonna do or not gonna do? I'll do
I
things.
agree with the sad kid.
Oh God, Bucket, come on.
What?
It's not how you talk to people.
Okay. But I agree. You should not go alone. The building is damaged. If this has something to do with Rachel's disappearance, it's probably not safe.
But I have a disguise.
Does that disguise protect you?
I mean, everyone's recognized me
powers.
since we walked in.
Peg, shut up! God!
Sky Hawkins. Roll your fight for me, difficulty of 10.
This one, right? How many tokens do I have?
Sky Hawkins has 3 tokens available.
I'd like to use 2 to have 10.
You only need 1.
Oh, wait. Actually, 1. Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot. I have a +1, so I got 9.
This is a 10. You should have rolled a 12.
Oh,
That one.
Yes, please,
Fight
re-roll the die.
and flight are...
Go ahead.
It's actually
Re-roll the
really hard
correct
to see
die.
things with these sunglasses on. I have a lot of regrets.
I'm sure it'll be a better roll. What was that, a 4 or a 3? A 4.
No, it's a 5 because I got a +1. And then,
You have 3 tokens available.
hang on, I need to think about this. Give me tokens.
I
So wait, now
need
I'm
to
gonna-
think about something too. If I
I'm
could
gonna
take
think.
a moment
I just need a second.
to think.
My foot's actually asleep and it tickles really badly. So that's 4 + 1. That's 5. And then I have 3 tokens left. Did you refresh just in case? I don't know. I do have 3. So
How many would you use?
I would use enough to do 10.
You don't have enough for that.
Okay, well I'm gonna use.
You'll get to 8, which will keep you from being injured.
By who?
Agent Bucket slaps you in the face
Oh my god!
as the pipe goes flying out of your mouth. It was more of a tap, not a full-on slap, but it proved his point.
I swear, I
It
wish I had
doesn't
tokens.
look like your disguise protected you.
Okay, well I thought we were friends, so my shield was down, my guard's down. Now I'm never gonna trust you again. I was gonna invite you to my graduation. You messed up, Bucket. Is what's around me? What's around me?
You're in a hallway.
What is anything?
Roll your brains, difficulty of 7.
Oh my god. No, I don't want to do anything.
You see nothing. Your vision a little blurred after that light little tap.
What an idiot. I'm gonna get him back as soon as I have tokens.
My point stands. You should not go alone. It's not safe. And just looking different doesn't protect you.
Fine.
When we hear from Marcus, we'll go together.
How long is that gonna take?
Until Marcus gets back to us.
Is Marcus with Vicky?
Yes,
Okay. Okay.
I need to report to my superior officer.
Cool.
Please, relax.
Oh,
Get some sleep.
no. You just slapped me. How am I supposed to relax? I want to punch something.
And before you leave, pick up your pipe off the floor.
It was really expensive.
We begin again. Marcus Bennett's eyes begin to open. His vision blurry. He can taste iron, blood. Marcus Bennett can see through his blurry vision that he is in a room. Not just any room, but the room of a teenager. The walls filled with posters, Asian martial arts films, Police Story, Enter the Dragon, Fist of Fury. A pair of lone nunchucks hang from the twin bed wood post. A shooting pain is felt in your left leg. You look down. Your ankle's twisted backwards. Your hands duct taped together. Marcus Bennett, roll your brains, difficulty of 6.
Alright. Oh, that's not it at all. 16.
You see a young man standing at the doorway of this room. This young man, Marcus Bennett, is unfamiliar to you. You can't place him. He very clearly lives in KOllOK. From the sounds of distant sirens, helicopters, and a loud TV rooms away blaring the news, you know you're still in KOllOK, but yet this young man cannot be placed. He sits, or stands, I should say, with his ear against the door, listening as people in the hallway walk past. He seems concerned. Maybe because he has you tied up in here. He turns to see you, Marcus. You can see now that he has blood under his fingernails. He begins to walk towards you, nervously. You can't remember, can you?
Who are you? Why do you have me tied up here?
He sits on the edge of his bed. You can't remember?
Well, I got knocked out. Now I'm here.
Yeah.
It's not much to remember. Why don't you tell me?
I trusted you. We trusted you.
We who?
All of us.
Look, I'm just trying to help as much as I can, but I feel like I keep failing. Who are you?
They were just gonna... They were gonna... You were gonna let them take us.
Take you?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
And they were gonna put us... They're gonna... I've seen the movies. I know what's happened. They'd take us, and we'd become science experiments or something, and...
No, that's what we're trying not to do.
No, you lied. You said you were gonna help us.
Help who?
I should have trusted Hunt. He said that...
Who are you? Just tell me who you are. Tell me what you're talking about.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it matters.
No, it doesn't.
You have me in your room.
No, you won't remember anyway.
Try me. Come here.
You've already met me 4 times in the last 24 hours. It doesn't matter.
Of course I remember you. Oh, yeah. Come here for a second. I totally remember you. Come here.
Nice. You tried that one already last time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How close is he from me?
Far enough away to be concerned. Maybe you have tried this before.
All right.
Doesn't matter. All I know is you lied, and now you're going to answer my questions. You know a lot. You seem to know a lot.
All right.
You know the FBI? Your parents work at that place where this happened?
A lot of people's parents work at that place. I think everyone's
Mine
parents.
don't. And they don't even know me anymore. I came right here after we left.
Then tell me who you
And
are. I'll
they-
tell you.
I was like a stranger. They'd never seen me before.
Well, I can tell them who you are. Just tell me who you are, and I'll tell them for you.
That's not how it works.
How what works?
I'll show you.
All right. What
He
is it?
gets up. He walks to the door. He stares at you. Try to remember me.
Okay.
The door opens. And he leaves. As the door closes, Marcus Bennett, you find yourself in a room. You've never seen this room before. You notice posters on the wall. A teenage boy's room. Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, nunchucks on the edge of this bed. Your leg, it appears to be broken. You hear someone walking down the hall. Before they get to you, You hear the sounds of helicopters, sirens. A loud TV blares the news. In another room, you must still be in KOllOK. The door opens. A young teenage boy walks in. Shh. You don't remember me, do you?
Who are you? Where am I?
Marcus Bennett does not remember. Yeah, I knew. No matter how hard you try, it's not gonna work. It just...
What are you talking about?
We've already met. We've already done this. We've done this many times, over and over again. And like I said before, I have questions for you, and you're going to answer them.
Okay, look, dude, I'll answer whatever you want to ask.
No,
but
no, you've
I
said
didn't
that
know
before,
who
and
you
then
are.
you lied to us.
I don't
You
know what
lied.
you're talking about. I don't know who
You
you
lied.
are.
I know you don't, and you won't, and it doesn't matter. I don't need to tell you anything because it doesn't matter.
We've met before,
Many times.
but I don't remember you.
No.
Does anyone remember
No.
you?
No. Not even my mom and my dad and my brothers. None of them. Just like I didn't even exist. Just disappeared. I thought for a while maybe I didn't, but then when I see someone and I confront them face to face, that they try to always figure it out. I must be real because I'm in front of them and I help them, and then they see and my friends. We were in the cell together. Lexi and Mike and I. And I got them out.
Because no one saw you?
Because people they didn't know I existed unless they were looking at me. I just don't exist.
You do exist. There just must be something weird happening with you. There's
No.
a lot of weird things happening with a lot of
and
people
then
here.
I helped them, and I got them out, and then we when I saw them again, they panicked, and they said that they didn't know who I was. And so I gave you a note. I had a whole conversation with your entire little group of friends. You were all on that trip that day, and you know more than you're telling me. And I told you we're going to be waiting at the waterfall, and we'll be there.
We were heading that direction, but we ran into
You ran
Lexi.
into me.
What? We saw Lexi and Mike. I didn't see you. Is that...
After that, Mike told me what you did.
Yeah, they were...
I understand you were scared of Lexi, but we listened to you then, and you were full of shit. You were full of shit. That was yesterday. That was yesterday. Mike didn't trust you, and
He was beside Lexi. I had no choice. Look, I kind of think I know what's going on with you, and I think I can help you. I don't know about everyone else, but I can remember you. You gotta do me a solid. I'll answer any question you want. Just believe me on this. I think I can figure out what's going on with you, man.
I know it's what you all did. You all did it.
No, we didn't do it, man. This is something that's going on
You did
across
it.
the town. Look,
You told me yesterday. You were at Synchroneity. You all already had these abilities. You were already a part of all this, and then you made the explosion go off, and the rest of us.
no, it's not exactly how it happened. Look, I just want to make the town as normal again as possible. I know it seems impossible by now, but I'm just trying to help. Yeah, I'm screwing up, man. I don't know what I'm doing, but I feel like I got to do something because I can't sit around doing nothing. You know? There's people out there with powers, there's people who are scared, there's people who might get hurt once everyone else figures out what's going on with them. Yeah, it might have been possible that you might have got locked up or we might have been contained. But you know what might be worse? Someone finding out all these powers are out there and using it for their own will.
That's why you were going to turn us over to the FBI?
I wasn't going to turn anyone over. I was just trying to keep everyone safe.
They were coming to get us, though. Right? That's what you told me. We had to stay where we were.
Yeah.
You couldn't leave because they were coming to get us.
To protect us.
You lied.
That's a lie. I'm trying to keep us all safe. Do you know what happens if someone evil out there gets hold of someone who has the power to control fire? I mean, look what happened to the south side of KOllOK. That could happen to the south side of the country
It wasn't
or
her
the world.
fault. They shot at her. They shot Mike, and you stabbed him.
I was trying to sedate them. I wasn't trying to kill them.
Yeah, I'm sure the police justified it too.
Look, I want all of us to be safe. I want your friends to be safe. I want you to be safe. And I want to know who you are, and I know a way to do it. If you just believe in me. Trust me on this one.
Why are you so obsessed with this? You keep bringing this up every time we talk. What are you trying to do?
Because I want to remember you so the next time you go out the door, we're going to have this conversation again.
It's not how it works.
It does work this way with me. Come here. I take my little duct tape hands. Take my hand. If you want me to remember you, the next time you walk away from me, take my hand. I don't know what to do about your parents. I don't know what to do about your friends. But trust me, if you take my hand, I will remember you.
Marcus Bennett rolls his charm. Difficulty of 8.
All right. 9.
If you try anything,
Dude, I'm tied up. What can I try? Just trust me on this.
The boy leans forward, reaches out his hand, and places it against Marcus Bennett's.
And when he does this, I want to be able to look into his memory to see who he is and keep it logged in my memory.
Marcus Bennett has 3 tokens available. I will allow that to succeed for 3.
Okay, perfect. I will do that.
Their hands grasp together. Marcus feels himself transported to a memory. A memory unfamiliar to him, though he recognizes himself walking next to him. A conversation he doesn't remember having, but he knows it happened. He can see it for himself. It's all right there. This kid, while inside his mind, you immediately jump to the memory of the 2 of you when you first meet. The bus trip. The young kid. You remembered him then. He went by the name of Mike Mickelson. You never talked to him much. He was in Mickey's class. But something happened after the blast. You couldn't remember him anymore. But then you saw him again that night, last night. After you tranquilized Mike, or at least attempted to, and Lexi. He came there, wondering why they hadn't made it to the waterfall yet. He had to explain to all of you who he was, that you'd never seen him before. And that you wouldn't remember him when this was done. The tensions that night were high. Mike didn't trust you. He didn't want to trust you. You see a memory of you carrying Lexi Knopf with Tibby, Mickey, and Billy walking behind. From Mike's perspective, you see him talking to Hunt. Hunt telling him not to trust you and the others. That there was something off about you. This stuck with Mike. You make your way to the waterfall. Every time you would lose sight of him, only to turn and see him again. You can feel in this memory his frustration, his angst, and his fear every time he had to re-explain to you who he was, what had happened to him, how you'd found yourself there. Him figuring out. He didn't just make you forget him. He makes you forget everything about any interaction that involved him. The place, the time, like it had never existed. Throughout the night, his frustration rose, having to explain this over and over again. And that's when you get to it. The moment you let slip. They wanted to leave. You couldn't. You were waiting for the FBI to come. You made excuses, but eventually you told them. Mike used this as an example. Hunt, that is. A fight breaks out. Screaming. Billy wants to use his ability. Tibby tells him no. Tibby tries to break up the fight, stepping in between. Mike Hunt stabs him directly in the stomach. Mike loses control of himself. Mike Mickelson tries to stop him. This has gone too far. And then he realizes he just has to leave. Nobody will know what happens if he just leaves. As he's running away, you see him running, and you chase after him. As you run down this hillside, you slip, fall into a ravine, breaking your leg. You cry out for help. A person comes to your aid. A person you've never seen before. Mike Mickelson. You pass out from the pain, and he carries you all the way here, to his house, and his room. Marcus Bennett, what would you like to do with this memory?
I definitely would like to keep it reserved so that I don't forget it.
Which one do you take? Which part?
Which part?
You have to take a part of that memory from him and keep it for yourself.
Oh, well. How about the conversation he had with Hunt saying not to trust me? I think all that should be taken away. You don't need to remember that.
Allowing you to remember this individual
Yes.
in a confusing way.
Kinda.
Is there any other part of that you would like to take?
Maybe him tying me up so that way he will let me go. That'd be cool.
Roll your brains. Difficulty of 7.
Alrighty. 6.
Marcus Bennett has 1 token available.
The one token I shall use.
You take that.
Sweet.
Him tying you up. Him not trusting you. But you also take another memory. The memory of him explaining to you who he is and how his powers work. He did it many times. What's one of those missing out of the 7 that he used?
Sure.
That way you can always, in the back of your mind, remember, catch yourself up to speed. You let go of his hands. What did you do?
Walk outside.
What?
Walk outside.
You won't remember me.
We'll see.
Okay. He walks out of the room. as he leaves, you find yourself for a brief moment wondering where you are. What's this room? What are these posters? But then you begin to piece it together. This must be the room of Mike. He told you how this all works. That must be why you're confused. He walks back in, staring at you. You don't remember him leaving. So, did it work? Do you know who I am?
Hello, Mike Mickelson. Do you mind if I just call you Mickelson? I mean, I already know another Mike, and I was going to call you Mickey, but I know a Mickey. So I just figured Mickelson might just be my way of remembering you.
He excitedly runs over to the side of the bed. You remember me? You fixed me.
Well, let's not take it that far. I don't know if I fixed you. I can't say if other people are going to remember you, but I'm pretty sure I can. Memory is kind of my thing.
Thank you, Marcus.
What I don't remember is being tied up, so if you can really help me out with that, I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I found you and you fell, and I think maybe I just did this to make it easier to carry you.
Understood, but can you undo it now?
I'm gonna. So wait here. I'll go get some scissors.
Okay.
There's some in the office. He leaves the room.
Don't forget, I won't.
You immediately forget what you just said. You see a room. The posters. The nunchucks. You start to put it together. This must be Mike Mickelson's doing. You remember he told you how his power works. We begin again. Portland, Oregon. Tibby, Mickey, Billy, Lexi, and Mike all sit at a diner, eating.
How much time has passed since we got off the Phobos train?
Only an hour.
So it's about 1 a.m.-ish? Or midnight?
No, it was the next day. Daylight, remember?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mid-afternoon.
So what's the game plan? We're here,
I don't think we really had one when we got here.
right?
We can find my dad, but from there, he's still in danger and we could just put him in more.
Rachel's journal said something about Portland, but I don't remember what.
Do you remember? No.
No, Sky has the journal, so we could call her? Phones are probably down.
How would you call her? We don't know where she is.
Well, she went to her parents' house to check on him,
But we saw her after that.
right?
And then she was going to that FBI place.
I mean, how do you call anyone? You call their
How do you
house and see
call-
if they're there.
the place where the FBI were was like some abandoned building.
Okay.
How do you just call the FBI?
You
Wait,
call
is there
her
a number
house
for
and
the
see if she's
FBI?
there first.
I don't know.
Okay.
And if she's not there, then we figure something else out.
Okay. Do we ask for a phone?
We could probably call 911 and ask to talk to the FBI.
Is that how it works?
If you have to call the FBI, that's what I'd assume.
Mike Hunt sighs, gets up, and goes to the front. You see he's talking to the waitress. Lexi leans in. He's probably asking for a phone book.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Maybe we
I
should
don't
be.
think the FBI's in the phone book.
Well,
Oh, that's dumb.
yeah. Maybe we shouldn't be giving Mike any credit for how much he's helped us so far.
Yeah. Wait. Was that sarcasm?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tibby is forcing a handful of french fries down his face. I'm so hungry. It's been a really long time. Do you remember the last time we ate?
Honestly, no.
I feel like healing people really wears me out. It makes me really hungry.
Yeah.
You want that?
Go for it.
Do you want that?
Go for it.
Awesome. Thanks. So what are we gonna do? Sorry, Lexi. I know we're gonna talk about you while you're sitting here, but what are we gonna do with Lexi and Mike? How do we, like, what's our plan?
Should we get a room at a hotel?
Yeah.
We still can't go back to the town.
Yeah, we could get a room and figure it out. Lexi, what do you want to do?
I don't want to go back there. Ever. But I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. Where am I supposed to go?
Portland seems nice.
It's not that far. Someone will find me.
It's a big city.
You know, the people we know at the
I'm the most wanted person in the world right now. I'm a crazy, like, freak that just blew up half of a town. Tibby. Shush.
If you really want help with that, I could probably help.
Yeah?
Are you sure you want to do that?
I think maybe I should ask for your permission. I could make you look like someone else. Forever. To everyone. But it would mean killing someone else in another universe.
Well, fuck them. I'm
It would
sorry.
mean killing
No.
a whole universe.
Right.
Everyone.
It would mean killing everyone in a whole universe.
What?
We would take a version of someone else, and it would kill that universe.
That's really messed up.
Yeah.
If we were able to talk to Bucket, the people at the FBI that we know, they'd be able to help us. They're not trying to put you away forever.
How do you know? I just killed a bunch of people. How do you explain that? I feel like they have to answer to someone. They work for someone.
It's a good question.
Well, we can't even get in touch with Bucket anyway. We lost
Mike
Marcus.
sits
Marcus.
back down and slams the phone book on the table.
Great, so open it up to FBI. Tell me what you find.
We'll go to the yellow pages. And Federal Bureau of Investigation, Portland office.
I dare you to call it.
Fine. I will.
Cool. Tell them you're looking for Bucket. Agent Bucket.
But don't tell them... Just tell them that your name is Michael Hunt. They might think it's a joke.
Yeah, Michael.
They might not take you too serious.
So you're saying if I use my real name...
No, use Hunter.
I won't-
Use Hunter Sweaters. Use that name.
Mm-hmm.
We'll stick with my code name, Hunter Sweaters.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Mike gets back up and walks over towards the payphone on the opposite side of the room. Hey, guys, do we think... Is Mike okay? He's been acting really weird.
More than normal?
Yeah, he keeps, like... Okay. Can I sidebar with Billy really quick? Dude stuff?
Please do.
Cool. Hey, Billy?
Yeah. Spit it out.
Yeah. Okay, like, you know, sometimes, when, like, it's, like, uncomfortable down there, and you have to, like, pocket pull it to, like, readjust.
I mean, yeah. Where are you going with this?
Well, either Mike Hunt is, like, fiddling with it a lot, or he's really nervous about something in his pocket. And given, like, the stress level that we're in, I haven't thought about sex once in the last 3 hours. I can't imagine that he is too, because this is like, we're going through a lot of really messed up stuff, and, like, I feel like I'm pretty clear-minded in all of this, given how crazy it is, which is weird.
You haven't thought about sex in 3 hours.
We like traveled to an asteroid and back and walked. It was wild.
Tibby.
Nothing looked like boobies.
3 hours?
Nothing.
Oh my god.
None of it.
3 hours.
None of it looked like boobies. Any of it. Like, we almost died. People, I saw dead bodies and stuff out there.
Do Do you want me to just ask him what's in his pocket?
I'm just saying, like, I don't think he's, like, fiddling with it. I think he's got something in there. He's acting really weird, and he keeps, like, playing with something in his pocket.
Maybe he's in love with Lexi, and he's finally getting to hang out with her.
So he's just fiddling with it all day?
I don't know.
Dude, that'd be really weird. And if he's doing that, then I'd be like, yo, dude, like, we need to talk. Because, like, people are dead and everything. Like, this is kind of sick.
Are
like,
you asking me to talk to him?
I'm not really good at talking to other guys about stuff. Obviously, the way this conversation's going.
I think it's going great. What's the issue?
You think I'm doing a good job?
Yeah.
We don't talk about this stuff much. It's weird.
I'll ask him if he's in love with Lexi. Wait, no, I'll ask him what's in his pocket.
Yeah.
No, because what if
there's
there's
nothing
something in his pocket?
But what if there's nothing in his pocket, and then you're just like...
I could make something be in his pocket. No, that's... What are we trying to figure out here?
I want to know why he's so nervous. He keeps fiddling with something.
Why do we care what's in his pocket?
Because he's weirding me out, dude. He just keeps, like, his right hand is in his pocket
Cool, he's
all
like...
day.
He's saved Lexi's life. You saw him?
Yeah.
I'm sure he's fine. Would it make you feel better if I asked him what's in his pocket?
Yeah, man.
And then what if we find out it's something bad? Are we gonna fight him? He's impenetrable.
What, do you think it's something bad?
I don't know. If it's not anything bad, then why ask?
To know if it's something bad.
Right.
But
So what if it is?
You're right, we shouldn't ask.
I'll keep an eye on him. What if... I've got plans, but they would destroy universes. Bad, right?
Yeah, that's not good. A lot more dangerous than whatever he's fiddling with.
Okay, well, last resort. I can save us.
Okay, we could just ask him.
I'll ask him.
Okay. Okay, here he comes.
Hey, Mike! Do you have something in your pocket?
Roll your charm. Difficulty of 12.
Easy. 4.
Mike Hunt freezes. He stops dead in his tracks. He goes white. He turns and runs out the door.
Whoa, hey!
What were you guys talking about?
What? Lexi gets up and starts to chase after him.
Lexi!
Mike just keeps running.
I don't know what your conversation was about, but I saw a lot of hand motioning to your pants. Can you explain?
I'll be right back. Tibby, stay with Mickey.
Okay, Timmy, I think he was fiddling with his dick, but maybe he's got something else.
Tibby, stay with Mickey. I'll be right back.
Okay, you go figure out what's in his pants.
I want to run after him.
Okay, so roll your flight. Difficulty
Cool.
of 10.
Shit, wait. Is this one of those? No. 2.
As you run outside, Billy Baker, you don't see Lexi Knopf or Mike Hunt. The busy streets of downtown Portland,
Shit.
you can't see them.
Mike! Lexi! It's okay. I don't care if you got weird boner stuff.
And on that note, we're going to take a momentary break. We'll be right back. Before we begin, let me remind you, that we are on the road to Gen Con, We only have 2 episodes left where we're trying to make our extended goal to pay for the flights to get the full cast and crew out to do a live show of KOllOK at Gen Con. I've already seen a couple people asking tonight if the show would be recorded. I believe so. It'll be on Gen Con's main stage. You can also buy tickets for it right now on their website. So please do help us get to our goal. If we hit it, we'll be giving away a Kids on Bikes backpack with a bunch of wonderful little goodies inside. I'll pick them out myself.
Like a little pipe, maybe a harmonica? I don't know.
They'll be appropriate.
Okay.
Tranquilizers?
Sure. We'll ship
Appropriate.
those. No, not 2 episodes left in general. 2 episodes left for our goal. Use your brain. Now, we begin again. FBI facility outside of town. It's been a long night. It's now midday. It appears that Sky Hawkins and MPEG have gotten some much-needed sleep. As Agent Perry Bucket walks forward, he finds them both sleeping on a couch, MPEG's head braced up against Sky Hawkins. Hello, Sky.
Mom? What?
Oh, God.
Oh, good. Glad to see you're both getting along so well.
No!
Yeah, that
was...
I was pushing her. I wasn't asleep.
Why'd you push me in my sleep? You want to fight? Sorry, is there
No,
breakfast soon?
It's
What time is it?
mid-afternoon.
Oh, God.
You've been out
Have
for
you
12
heard from
hours.
Marcus?
That's why I came to get you.
Okay.
I can't contact Marcus.
Oh, God.
Something must have happened.
Like he died?
You said he was by waterfall, right?
He was, yes, we know where.
Recon mission. Yeah.
Recon?
That's what they're called in the movies.
I like this idea. I think
We
it's the
could
first
just
time.
go and see if they're there, yes. It is quite risky, given the situation.
Well, if we don't do it, no one else is
Maybe
going to do
he
it.
just tranked himself.
That could happen too, Bucket.
Also
He's
very
Tranking
possible.
everyone else.
a little stupid.
Yeah, he is stupid.
Yes.
I can feel that there's activity, things happening in his brain. He's alive, but he's not responding. Worrisome. Very worrisome.
Well, then let's go.
You promise you're not going to kill him?
Oh my God.
He's kind of stupid, but like I kind of like he's all right.
I'm not.
He's promised he's going to get bunk beds. Like
Wait, bunk beds?
yeah. It's a
What
big-
does that have to do with anything?
bunk beds are so cool, man. They're so cool.
Are we on the same page?
Yeah, but like I want him to be alive, so at least I can maybe get the bunk bed.
You're weird.
You're a weird, Bucket,
You're
Yes.
both weird.
and you're totally normal.
Fine. We're all very strange.
Thank
Your
you.
friend's in danger.
Let's go. Should we take my Jeep?
No, we'll take a helicopter.
Oh my God, no way.
Wait. Really?
Yes, it's the quickest.
Do I get are we parachuting in?
Are you fucking stupid?
Are we rappelling down?
What the hell is wrong with
How
both
do
of
we
you?
get in? It's a recon mission.
We
That's really loud.
land
I mean,
the helicopter and
out
we...
of out of everything, helicopters are probably like the loudest approach.
I never said we were doing recon.
Someone
said
said
we're-
it.
But
You
it'd
said
be
it.
I didn't say
cool.
it.
But you just said it.
Do we paint our faces for this? What does the FBI usually do? I'm new to this.
I'm wearing my suit.
What do
Do
I
we get
wear?
a suit?
Wear whatever the hell you want.
Can we get a suit?
Bucket, I need a tie.
I'm leaving in 10 minutes.
Okay, where's the ties?
She wants a tiny tie.
A
She
tiny
told her
one.
dad she was gonna get a
And my
tiny
dad
tie, and you
is-
can't let her dad down.
He has the Polaroid ready, so he just wants to see me on my first day at work.
We have an entire closet of ties over
Yes!
Dude, oh, sick.
here. They're all black.
I
Oh,
find the tiniest
yes.
tie. Impeg, they got a big tie. You want a big tie?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah?
I want a
Larson's
big
personal collection of ties.
Well, just tell
tie. Larson's
Larson.
not gonna miss them.
Larson might be dead. Here you go, Impeg.
The FBI director's
Oh, oops,
No, no, no.
forgot.
child is
I
dead.
thought it was another Larson.
The small boy
or
that
maybe
you've met many
we
times.
mean arson. Like fire.
Arson. Are we leaving, or what do you think?
We should go.
We should go. Stop talking so much. Bucket,
Yes.
we gotta go.
God, Bucket, why don't you just stop talking
Professional.
sometimes?
Sayaka will be joining
We're
us.
wasting so much
Say
time.
okay.
She's been... This has been hard for her. She wants to do more to help.
Welcome to the club.
She gonna be able to?
Impact.
Yeah.
If things go south with either Sayaka or Lexi, can you get them out of there? Do you think you could carry them? Have you tried that?
Wait, what if Lexi explodes?
That's what I'm
I
saying.
haven't tried it before, but I mean, I would have enough time to figure it out if I did
Wouldn't
use my powers.
wouldn't you explode from Lexi?
No.
She stops time.
I stop time, I'd be able to manipulate her.
You would have...
I could pick her up and just take her to a different location.
Put her in the water. The ocean.
But I mean, I don't know how long I'll be out for.
Oh yeah, because you'll get stuck. That's the consequence of your power, right?
Yeah. I don't know how fast that's progressing.
And given the situation, Miss Hawkins, what is it you can do to help?
Oh, glad you asked. I can do anything. But I don't really know what it will be. It's kind of just like I have all the powers, but I never know which power is going to come out of me. It just happens as it happens.
So you're as dangerous as Lexi and Sayaka.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Maybe more because I'm Sky Hawkins.
So, if need be, you have my permission to remove Hawkins as well.
But
Okay.
Do you think you could carry her?
What is that? Is that a fat thing? Is that you just say, do you think you could carry her as
I'm
if she's
asking
eaten too many
questions.
tacos at the Taco Bell?
I can carry her.
It's Marcus's fault. It's
Okay.
always free.
Thank you.
I just haven't had time to work out.
I can definitely carry you, it's fine.
Thanks.
We leave in 5.
You got it. Should we sync our watches? Are you wearing a watch?
Yeah.
I'll try one more time. Bucket stands. His eyes roll back into his head.
Oh, he's doing the thing. We can't
Oh.
sync our watches yet.
Did he just ignored you?
Marcus.
I just told him. Oh my god.
Marcus, can you hear me? Marcus. Marcus Bennett hears a voice. He's awake now. As has been pre-established.
All right. I had plans, but fine. Hello?
Marcus,
Bennett?
you're okay. Where are you?
I'm in the room of Mickelson.
Mickelson.
Mike Mickelson. You might not know him because apparently his power is that everyone forgets him. But I was able to get into his memory and I remember him now. And I don't know how I'm going to get everyone else to, but we may have this conversation a few more times.
Okay.
He had me trapped, but he's letting me loose now. I guess there was some confusion about if I could be trusted. I guess it was because of tranquilizing so many people. But that's where I am right now. I'm at the home of Mike Mickelson.
Okay. We'll find you. We're coming. Where are the others? Are they with you?
It's just me and Mickelson here. I don't know where everyone else is now. The ones that were near me didn't trust me and I guess went elsewhere, and I don't know what's happened since then.
You were supposed to stay with them, Marcus. How are we supposed to contact them?
That wasn't my fault. Things happened. I got separated from the group. They didn't trust me. Probably because I was bringing the FBI to them.
Fair point. Or maybe because you tranquilized them.
Little bit of column A, little bit of column B. The point is, I'm here right now with Mickelson. I'm going to have to try to remember him, and we need to figure out what's going on before any other mishaps happen. There's people out there with powers. There's towers being put up that's going to put us on recognition. I want this town to get normal again, man.
Well, we'll deal with that eventually. We'll find you.
All right. Well, I'll send you the address.
What?
Mike Mickelson's address.
I have a phone book.
What?
Mickelson.
Okay. Well, I could also just. All right. I'm at the house now. I could just send it to you. But okay.
So you can just walk outside and find the address.
Well, I mean, I know where we are. He told me.
So you know the address?
Yeah.
What is it?
14.
Marcus Bennett tries to pull an address out of his ass. Roll your brains. How would you know?
He would have mentioned it at some point, I would assume. Don't I know him now?
Do people just tell others their address while they're dragging them to their house?
I memory out of his brain.
I don't remember saying you took that. Would you like to roll your power? Marcus Bennett has 0 tokens
God
available.
dang it! What am I rolling? My
Roll
brain?
your brains. Difficulty of 10.
Dang it, 9!
Marcus Bennett has 0 tokens available.
I remember the number, but not I remember the street.
The hell you do.
Okay.
You remember nothing because at the moment you're inside of a room. You woke up in that room. You were knocked out as you went to that room.
You don't have like a letter or something nearby? Okay.
You could look.
I would like to look to see if there's a letter on the this countertop. That
We
has
begin
an
again.
address.
The house of Mike Mickelson, where we go to Marcus Bennett, who's now currently locked in some sort of mental connection with Agent Bucket as he struggles to find an address in the room. So what are you looking for?
I want to see if there's like a letter or an envelope. Maybe he has like a school record, just something with a piece of paper with the address on it, or I could just ask Mickelson himself.
Which would you like to do?
I'm gonna look because if I feel like I ask him, he might think I forgot him again. So I'm gonna look for the paper.
Roll your grit for me first, as your leg is currently broken.
Ah, dang it! I need some tokens.
That grit roll is going to be 10.
On a D10, sure. Okay. 7.
Marcus Bennett has 0 tokens available.
That he does.
Marcus uses all the strength he can muster to try to lift himself. This is the first time he's put weight on this leg.
Oh.
He finds out quickly that that's not going to work.
Ah!
As he falls to the bed, bracing himself. Are you okay? Are you okay? You hurt your leg really bad. You hurt your leg really bad when you fell.
I know. We're probably gonna have to get a doctor over here or something at some point.
A doctor? What do we call a doctor?
Just because I don't know. I need to get fixed.
I could try to fix it. I don't think we should. I don't want to explain to adults who I am. Every time I try, it's really stressful.
All right. Well, can you at least do me one solid?
Okay.
Where are we? What's the address?
My house?
Yeah. What's the address?
Why?
I don't know where I'm at.
You want to know where we are?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm in this location. I just need to know where exactly this location is. So if I need to come back to it.
That seems like a weird question. Like when I go to the theater, I don't usually say, "Oh, I'm at the theater. I wonder what the address is here."
Well, how would you know how to get back to the theater if you didn't know the address?
Because I've been there before, and I just go back.
Well, I haven't been here before. It's my first time.
But when you leave, you'll be able to find it again.
That's if you remember the streets, but I didn't take the streets. Remember, I was knocked out.
Why do you want to know my address? This is strange.
Because it's making me remember you even more. The more information I get from you, the more I'm going to remember you and don't forget. The more I can tell others so that they can remember. So let's start with that address.
Marcus Bennett rolls his charm, difficulty of 6.
Two.
Marcus Bennett has 0 tokens available.
The way you, say it.
You know what, Nicholson?
I don't trust you. I think you're up to something.
Yeah, fine. You know
I
what?
don't-
Just get me back in the chair. I guess if I want to find an address, I'll look in a phone book.
Okay. We go with my plan,
My God.
and we look in a phone book. Marcus is at the house of Mike Mickelson. Have you ever heard this name before?
Can I roll for brains to?
It doesn't matter, you have not.
Yeah.
No, sounds dumb.
Dumb.
Yeah.
So you just judge someone's intelligence by their name alone.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's the 90s, man.
What does that have to do with
I
it?
don't know. Just people say it.
Okay. I'll
It's
make
like
a note of that.
Barely the 90s.
I know, it's crazy.
What?
So you don't know Mike Nicholson.
No, I don't.
No.
No.
Never met him.
No, don't.
I'm going to find the address.
Cool.
All right.
Go to the
I'll come with
helicopter,
you.
meet Sayaka there, and then we'll leave.
Should we get a
sync our
tie?
watches?
Oh, yeah.
We already got our
Sayaka.
ties.
Oh, for
Let's sync our
Sayaka.
watches.
Oh, shit. It's like a group thing. Maybe
Harry
she'll
Bucket walks away.
We'll sync our watches when we get to the helicopter.
I want to grab a tie for Sayaka. Might make,
You grab a tie.
gonna make them happy. Yeah.
You put the tie on top of your sweater, hat, sunglasses, and pipe.
Let's go.
Makes perfect sense.
Wait, what's your name? You look so disguised right now.
Oh my God, thank you. Are we getting along? Is this happening?
I don't want to talk.
Hi, hey everyone. Sayaka approaches you.
Sayaka. I got you a tie.
I don't want to wear a tie.
But look, we're all wearing
It's the
ties.
uniform.
It's the uniform. We're all FBI
We're
now.
going on a recon
I'm
mission.
not FBI. I'm just a kid.
By association, you are.
You're honorary FBI.
I wanna
I've
help.
promoted you.
And
You
this
can
tie,
promote me?
Yeah,
Yes.
because I have a tie.
this tie is going to make you super official.
Yeah. No one will be able to tell you what to do except for him.
I'm non-confrontational enough to take this tie from you.
Welcome to the FBI.
But I'm also just going to put it in my pocket.
Are you wearing a watch? We
No.
should sync up. Ah.
No one. How does anyone know when the time is?
I didn't ever have to, really.
Huh?
What?
Why would I? I just go to school and then go home.
But then you have to go to.
How do you know when school starts if you don't ever look at a clock?
I leave my house when there's a clock at my house, and I go to school where there are clocks.
How do you know when the ice cream man's gonna come?
I have
Well,
clocks at home.
I have an
That's-
alarm.
This
Also
is a
ears.
strange conversation.
You could hear the ice cream.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's how I.
Anyway, we should get to the helicopter.
Yeah.
Okay.
You feel brave. Go ahead and put that tie on.
The world changes.
Okay, I know we're not really friends. I don't really know either of you. But can we just all agree this really sucks?
Yeah. Super sucks.
Yeah, I didn't think that needed to be said.
Cool.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Sucks.
I think I've had a lot of really crazy stuff happen to me in the past couple weeks. Sometimes laughing or making a joke kind of helps because the situation doesn't change. But if I can change in just a little bit of a moment, it doesn't make anything easier, but it's nice to just escape for a second.
Yeah. It's nice to talk to people.
You don't talk to people?
I was alone.
Let's go. The chopper is waiting. Please, hurry.
Get
We
to
need
the
to go.
chopper.
We found the address, but there's no record of a Mike Mickelson ever being anything.
What? Oh.
I don't know.
Well, it would be his parents'
Marcus
house.
said Mike Mickelson. I've never heard that name, and we have no record of it, so we need to go. But we found the house.
Oh.
Why didn't you just lead with that?
Yeah.
I did.
Did he? Did he? You talk so much, Bucket. I just get confused.
Get in.
You should just say go, and we'll go.
We'll go. Keep
We
it simple.
begin again. Portland, Oregon. Billy Baker walks back inside where Tibby is watching over Mickey Jones.
All right, so I'm pretty sure it's definitely boner stuff.
What did you
from my
say?
perspective, so Tibby's been noticing something in Mike's pocket. He's been playing around with something in his pocket. I think it's a boner.
So with the boy talk
I don't know. What's going on? Where did they go? Like, we have to find him. I knew something was... He was acting so weird. And you said, like, pocket, and he ran. Either he was really embarrassed because he did have a boner.
That's what it
or
was.
he had something really bad in his pocket.
No, he was embarrassed, like, and he ran, and he's had feelings for Lexi. Lexi has noticed the boners that he's getting, so she ran after him to comfort him, and now they're going to probably meet up and confess
we should
their
probably
feelings.
let them figure that out.
should
on
give
their
them
I
their
don't think
space.
that's what's happening.
What
You
do you-
just let Mike Hunt and Lexi Knopf, who blew half of our town away,
Right.
run loose in Portland.
What do you mean run loose?
Let them. I tried to follow them, but they're gone. I can't see them out there.
You spooked him, and now who knows how much anxieties they're having. Do you know what happened the last time she got nervous?
I know.
Oh, crap. She blew
It was
up half the town.
Timmy's idea.
What do you mean it was my idea?
You asked me to ask.
But you said you could ask. You said you could do it. It was no problem. And you just did it. It's your fault.
All right, well, Mickey, can't you find people? Is it important? Are they going to be okay on their own, or do we need to be around them?
I don't know. You guys spooked him. Maybe what they need is a break from you two.
Yeah,
Oh.
if we come running after them.
Both of you.
Maybe they'll just run away.
I mean, what kind of crazy stuff would you do if you found out people were looking at your boners?
I would be terrified. I would probably hide. I'd go home and I'd hide in my room. But we're so far from home, you can't go home. So where do you go hide if you can't go home? Especially if it's about that stuff.
Is that
I
a
don't
metaphor or something?
No, I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know what to do. We gotta find our friends. We gotta figure out. We came here to find your dad. We should find your dad.
Let's start with
Okay,
that.
And we
to-do
need-
list. Find your dad.
Okay. Is that the only thing on the list?
No, I have several other things.
Okay.
Find our friends. Find our other friends. Call Sky.
Oh,
Is that
okay.
it?
I'm gonna take some of these napkins. Grab a handful of napkins and put them in my backpack.
Oh, good thinking. You never know when you're gonna need napkins. Okay, number 4 first, because the phone's over there,
No.
and there's the phone book.
Okay, so
But wait, this is a Portland phone book.
we'll call the FBI.
Shit.
We don't know what Mike got out of that
Why are we
FBI.
What if
skipping
Hunter
on the
Sweaters
list?
already did it?
We just made a list.
Yeah,
We're
but
skipping.
it seems like we're right next to a phone.
Maybe we should
My dad
start
has a
with 4.
phone in his hotel room, probably.
So should we go find your dad?
I don't know. You made the list in that order.
Oh wait, now we're trusting Billy's list-making abilities?
Everybody sit down.
He had a tutor for years.
I'm already
Sit
sitting.
down. I'm going to sit. Watch me as I sit. We need to elect a leader of this group.
I vote Mickey.
I vote Mickey.
It should be Mickey.
All right.
What are we doing?
When I used my power to find my dad, did I see what hotel he was in? Was it the same one as the last time?
It was.
Okay, so we already know. What was the name of that hotel?
What is the name of that hotel, Mickey Jones?
Can
Just
I
tell me.
I don't remember.
I mean, just make it up.
Oh, okay. He's in the Portland Suites Hotel.
The
Of
Portland
course.
Suites.
Very nice.
Yeah, sure, I've heard
Yes,
that
the
one.
Portland Suites.
Okay. So we're going to that hotel.
Yes.
Okay. How do we get there? None of us have a license.
I have a whole bunch of money.
How do you have money?
I found it.
Wait.
How many
did you use
how
your-
many tokens do I have?
Billy Baker has 5 tokens available.
I want to use my power to turn
Billy,
all the
Billy,
napkins.
Billy.
Oh. No, he wouldn't think of that. I want to use my power to turn all the napkins in my backpack into $100 bills. But I'm not telling anybody that I did that.
So this is just something that Billy would like to do. We all just saw him take napkins. Now, after using 3 tokens, Billy Baker pulls a wad of cash out of his pocket.
Yeah, I found money. It was on the street when I ran outside.
You just found thousands of dollars outside
Yeah. Are
on
you
the
buying
street?
that?
Billy?
Doesn't matter where I found it. I have money, and we can
Hey,
do
Billy?
what we need to with it.
Where are the napkins you just put in your bag?
They're in my bag.
Can I see them?
Why?
I have to blow my nose.
There's more napkins right there.
Mickey has to blow her nose,
I want
Billy.
those napkins.
I want to grab a napkin and give it to Mickey.
Tibby grabs that napkin and throws it on the floor.
How many tokens do I have?
Billy Baker has 2 tokens available.
The napkins are in my bag. Also money. Also a walkie-talkie.
Mickey's the
also
leader
a
of this
Polaroid
group.
camera.
Billy, we all just voted that Mickey's the leader, and the leader just asked you to give a napkin out of your bag so our leader can blow her nose.
Thank you. You're deputy to the leader now.
I am now deputy to the leader, Billy Baker, and the deputy to the leader says, give her the damn napkin.
I want to pull out a $100 bill. Blow your nose with that.
Are you trying to bribe our leader?
No. I think it's very clear what I've done here. I took the napkins, I put them in my bag, I turned them into $100 bills.
I knew it.
All right. Well, you did it already. Can we use the money and get a cab?
Good
Yeah,
thinking,
that
Billy.
was the
We
goal.
needed money. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So, what do we do, boss?
Get in a cab and go to the Portland Suites Hotel.
Okay. As deputy, do I always push, or does sometimes Billy push? How do we do pushing duties?
What do you mean push?
Me.
Her wheelchair.
Oh.
She's our leader. She shouldn't have to do all the work.
No, you know what? Honestly, don't touch me anymore.
Understood. We don't touch.
No touching.
No touching. Okay. So we get a cab. I've never hailed a cab before. Do they have cabs in Portland?
I don't know. I've never been to Portland before.
Yes, they have cabs in Portland.
You
Okay.
just walk outside and put your hand up. I'm from New York. That's how those work.
Okay, let's go. Thank you. Leave a napkin.
He means $100 bill.
I mean a napkin.
Keep the change.
You're great. Do you think that's forever now? $1, like forever, ever?
Yeah.
Did a universe have to die for that?
We needed money.
Cab. Okay. Let's do this.
Cab. Taxi. Taxi.
Yeah.
Taxi.
Yeah. What do you want?
Oh shit.
It worked.
We need a ride.
A man sitting on the back of a black car, smoking a cigarette. Yeah. Where are you going?
Portland Suites
Portland
Hotel.
Suites Hotel.
Oh. Okay. You kids got some sort of chaperone or anything?
No,
Yeah.
we're old enough to. Oh.
She's the leader.
Hop on in.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Go ahead. Here, let me get your chair for you. I'll put it in the back.
No, we'll take care of it.
I have to open the trunk for you.
Okay.
Hey, Billy. Could you check if anything bad is gonna happen?
Do I have any tokens?
Billy Baker has 3 tokens available.
Someone believes in me. Yeah, I want to use 3 tokens to sense any danger ahead.
There's a body in the trunk.
Actually, oh, you know what? I have to. We have a dentist appointment on the other side of town.
No, go ahead, give me
Well,
your
no,
chair.
we gotta go.
No, we'll get a different
yeah,
cab.
we gotta go.
Come on, kids, just get in the car.
See ya.
Just get in the car, kids. He's
I'm gonna
currently
start-
holding on the back of Mickey Jones' wheelchair.
Pulling it. We gotta go, sir.
We'll
No,
just walk.
Just get in the car.
You don't want to do what you're doing.
What am I doing?
You have a dead body in that trunk. And I'm not afraid to call the police right now. But I won't if you leave.
Billy Baker will roll his charm, difficulty
I
of
don't
6.
know why I said any of that. 3.
Billy Baker has 1 token available.
I'll use it. Yeah, sure.
Now, in this situation, given that you are standing right next to Mickey Jones, she could aid you in this discussion.
I will do that.
Scowl.
Billy actually has 4 tokens available.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I'll use all 4
Yeah, you're on
to
your own.
get a 7.
Well,
Phone's right in there. There's 3 of us. Tibby can go call the cops right now.
Hands off the chair.
I already did call the cops. They're coming for you right now.
No, hey, shut up.
Better get out
No,
of
we're
here,
not gonna-
mister. What?
We'll call the cops after he leaves.
I completely misread that situation. I thought we were like...
He could kill us. We're
We
not
could kill
threatening
him.
further than that. That's right, we could. We could kill you. You
As
better
you're
get out of
Tell
here.
him that.
As you're arguing, you hear the car peel out and spin away.
All right,
Oh,
new
God,
plan.
Good thinking, Billy.
Let's take the train.
Okay.
Right.
What are the odds that one cab we hail?
I don't think I like
I
Portland
mean, it didn't
anymore.
have like cab signature on it or anything.
No,
it was
that
just
was
a black car.
That was not a.
You just yelled for
What
a cab
color
and
are
somebody
cabs?
said, okay.
Yellow.
Universally, all cabs are yellow.
I don't
They
know.
also say taxi on the side.
Usually there's
Oh.
like some sort of markings. You're not supposed to get in the car with strangers. You have to ask for like their
You
identification.
learn
Every
that when you're
taxi
5.
driver's a stranger to me.
Oh, he wouldn't have learned that.
No, it's true. You were in a coma.
All right, somebody else hail the taxis from now on.
Like, put my arm up and wait
I don't
for
know
a yellow
why
taxi.
I'm needed anymore.
We begin again. Mike Mickelson's house. Yeah, so you can help me, right?
I can try.
And you know more about all this stuff that's going on, right? Everything that's happening?
I know some of it, but I feel like every time I think I've got a grasp on it, something new pops up. I'm trying my best.
What's wrong with me? How come that the light, I saw light, and
Many people did.
your dad helped us on that trip.
Yeah.
He wasn't glowing, but others were. And then all of a sudden, I woke up in this like strange room, and no one could remember me.
This town's
What
not,
happened? What is it? What?
This town's not normal, Mickelson. And all of us that were glowing have something unique or different about us.
And I'm like that now?
You may have always been like that. It just now may have come to fruition given recent events. But I have things about me, as do others. My dad does not, but
Yeah.
he's one of the good ones, man, and he's one of the good guys. He's helping us out. Some people in Synchroneity are cool and are trying to keep this all contained on the wrap. Same with the FBI. But there
the
are some
FBI
peop-
are helping?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Well, at least
Are-
the ones I've been talking to. But there might be some people in the Synchroneity, in the FBI, or just in KOllOK in general that might not be, and that's what's troubling. That's what the struggle is figuring out who's on your side.
Yeah.
We've been going through it.
Why
We've
did-
been going through so much. You have no idea.
Why did you why did you knock out Lexi?
To stop her from causing any more damage. I mean, did you see what happened? Half of our
yeah,
town is on
yeah.
fire. Could you imagine the next time that she erupts, or if someone tries to make her erupt?
She didn't know she could do that.
Well, now she does. And now many others do as well. So that puts her in danger of someone trying to make her the reason that this has happened. Or someone notices the power that she has and uses it to their gain. And we can't have either of that happening.
What can you do?
What do you mean? Like, what ability do I have? What makes me glow?
Well, how are you able to remember me? What can you do?
I can see and even in some cases take other people's memories into their past. Yes, remember them as my own. So I remember you because I was able to see your memory when you touched me. And
And you
now
took it,
What?
so you can remember.
It's the only way. If I didn't do that, the next time you'd walk away, I'd forget you all over again.
You still do. You just remember that one thing
I remember you. That's all that's important.
because it was mine.
Well,
But no, I'm not. Thank you. I wonder if you could give my memory to my mom, my dad, and my brothers.
I've never tried that before, but
They,
there's a way I can, I will.
they're so scared when they look at me. It's like they know, like I look like them, but it looks like they're looking at a ghost. And then I get so nervous every time. I usually just run away so they forget all over again.
I know.
A small knock is heard on the window, like a pebble being thrown. Mike looks at you. Did you hear that?
Wait right here. Do I have any tokens?
Marcus Bennett has 7 tokens available.
Ooh.
So I would like to use 2 tokens if I still have this. I have quick healing. Can I use that at all?
I'll allow it to heal you slightly. Your
Yeah.
quick healing in the terms of an athlete, it's not a power.
Right.
You're able to recover from injuries quicker than most, but
So-
it's not an ability.
Okay, so I know that my ankle is still hurt, but I at least want to be able to move around. So
Walk
maybe I'm a
towards
little
the
bit.
wind.
Yeah, but I might just be a little bit slower than usual.
Okay,
Does that work?
sure.
Okay.
I'll allow that.
All right.
You're able to push through the pain.
All right, so I'm gonna go to the window.
As you look out the window, you see a man you've never seen before. Long black hair. Long black coat. Older man. He's looking directly at you. You see him mouth the words, Marcus.
And I don't know who this is,
No, you do not.
so I'm just gonna slowly get away from the window. Mickelson,
Yeah, what is it?
we might need to get out of here.
What's going on?
There's somebody out there, and I've never met them before, but they know me.
Okay. Okay. They know you?
Yeah,
Are looking for you?
I guess. They know I'm here, and no one knew I was here.
How did they know you were here?
I don't know. I've never talked to him before.
Is it the FBI?
It's not the FBI.
Are you is that why you asked for my address? Are you telling someone where we are? That's why you want to know my address. You're telling someone. Are they coming to get you?
Look, I did reach out to someone.
You reached out? What do you mean reached out? Who are you? What are you doing?
I have a way to reach out to someone, but listen, the person that's outside is not the person I reached out to. I've never talked to that person before. And no one that I've reached out to has talked to that person before. I don't know who that is. They knew I was here on their own. I'll explain the rest of it later, but right now, there's someone out there and I don't know why they're here. We should probably figure out a way to get out of here. Or else you and your family could be in danger. Are they home?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You hear a loud crash from the front living room. The noise of the TV stops. Is it? What's going on out there?
I want to look outside the window again to see if he's still there.
You look outside the window again. The man is still standing there.
Oh.
What? Then what was the crash? He's still there.
You hear the sound of a muffled scream from the living room.
Mickelson, we gotta get out of here.
What's going on?
Mickelson, is there a way out of here other than the windows or the front door?
What?
Is there another way out?
I don't know. This is the window, and there's other windows in the house. Oh, you hear the sound of footsteps coming down the hallway. The doorknob turns. It opens. You see standing in the door, covered in blood, a knife in hand, your old friend Sammy. Marcus.
Sammy?
I found you.
Are you with the guy outside?
What?
The man outside.
Who the hell are you? As he looks at Mike Mickelson. Sammy, it's me. You know me. I'm Mike. We were in class together last year.
Yes, Sammy, you
Mike,
know him.
people can't remember me. People can't remember me. This is... Wait, what did... Mike notices the blood on his hands. The knife. Wait, did you...
Sammy, what did you do?
I knew you were in here. They wouldn't let me in. I can feel you. Marcus. Rachel. She's with you, isn't she?
No, Sammy, Rachel is gone.
I can feel Rachel on you.
Rachel is gone. I can explain it all. Just put down the knife, relax, and while I'm talking to him, can I slowly be inching backwards to the window?
Yes.
Okay.
I can... It's like I can smell her, Marcus. I can smell her on
Sammy.
you. You were supposed to protect her.
I tried.
That was your job.
I tried.
You were supposed to be better.
Sammy, I tried. Okay, but there are powers beyond what I can do, and Rachel got caught up in the middle of it. It's not because of us. There's a whole thing that's going on in this town. Have you not noticed what's been going on in this town?
I don't care. Where's Rachel?
Sammy, I can tell you all about it, but please put the knife down and tell us what you did.
Mike runs for the door.
Mike, what are you doing?
Sammy swings out with the knife, catching Mike's leg. But Mike gets past him, goes to the other side of the room, just out of view.
Mickelson, get out! If you leave from him, he won't remember you.
Who's Mickelson?
No one.
Marcus. I've been looking for you. I followed you here.
What do you want?
I can smell her on you. You have Rachel, don't you?
I don't. She's
You
dead.
took Rachel.
Sammy, she's dead. And whatever you're doing, and whoever you're doing it to, is not going to bring her back. She's dead, Sammy. Things have happened in this town that are very weird, and she is gone from our existence. Yes, I've had a connection with her, but that is over now. She's gone.
A helicopter can be heard outside.
How close is this helicopter?
Close enough that it's loud. It shakes the house. No, you stay right there. You know where Rachel is. I know you know where she is.
I'm gonna open up the window and try to jump out of it.
Marcus Bennett, roll your flight with a -1 die result given your current condition. You're a little slower than usual.
Okay, I have a +1, so that brings me back down to normal.
Takes it to normal.
All right.
I need at least an 8, Marcus Bennett. You have 7 tokens available, surely.
Okay, we can do this.
This can work for you.
All right, 3. And how many tokens you said?
7.
And how many do I need?
8.
I'm gonna use all of them. I want to go over.
As the sound of the helicopter booms over the house and shakes it, Sammy momentarily looks up as you had been positioning yourself to the window with your arms to the back, lift open the latch and fall back. You feel yourself caught by someone, this individual that was looking for you.
Oh,
You land in his arms.
okay.
He braces you as he... Are you safe?
Who are you?
Your friends told me you were taken.
What friends? Who are you?
Your friends. The other kids at the waterfall. Are you okay?
I was separated from them. Yeah. But were you looking for them as well? Are we cool? Can I trust
I
you?
came to help you.
Okay.
They told me I should do more. Do something.
Well, there's a guy up there with a knife. I need you to take care of not only me, but my friend Mickelson. You're probably not going to know him after every time you look away from him, but he needs our help too.
Okay. Close your eyes. He lets you down. Do you peek?
No.
You hear this sound. And when you open your eyes again, he's gone. you can hear Sammy inside. Marcus? Where the fuck did you go, Marcus? Outside, a helicopter lands. The front door of this house is open. Sayaka, Impeg, Agent Perry, Bucket, and Sky Hawkins run towards the entrance.
FBI, in ties!
No, you can't do that. You cannot do that.
Why?
It's against the law.
I just said it.
Do it again and I will arrest you. And I mean that.
How many tokens do I have?
Sky has 5 tokens available.
Okay, just wondering, just flexing.
Can we say honorary FBI?
No, you cannot. Stay behind me.
Let's go.
We don't know who's in there. As you enter the doorway,
CIA.
I will make you go back to that helicopter.
All right, I'm sorry. I wanted it to sound cool too.
FBI in ties, it has a nice ring to it.
This is serious. If you keep fucking around, I will permanently reassign you to that facility. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
People are dying all around you. I understand this might be a defense mechanism, but it will not fly. This is dangerous. Your lives are in my hands. If anything happens to you, I am responsible. So you will listen to me, you will take my lead, and you will stop goofing off. Understood?
Understood.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
He pulls out his gun and begins to walk in. He very quickly turns to the right. He looks at you, the 3 of you. He puts his head down, nods for you to follow. As you follow, you see 2 bodies on the floor. A woman, blood fresh, soaking into the carpet, still spilling out. A young boy, and trail of blood-soaked footsteps leading back further into the house. And that's when you hear, over the helicopter, the sound of someone screaming out, "Marcus, I'll fucking kill you! Where are you?" Bucket motions for you to lean down. Sayaka grabs on to Sky Hawkins' shoulder. She's frightened. You feel a slight tinge of electricity through her fingertips.
I want to look back at Sayaka and show her the tie. Be like, it's okay.
Okay. You see someone crawling down the hall. Someone you've never seen before. He sees you. Help! Help! There's someone in there with a knife. They're going after Marcus.
I'm running in.
Impeg runs in. Bucket tries to grab you as you run, but he misses. As you turn the corner, you see Sammy. He's a year younger than you. But you recognize him. He's standing with a knife, blood soaked in his hands. Em, what are you doing here? Where's Marcus? Have you seen him?
No, I haven't, Sammy. You gotta put
He
down
killed Rachel.
No, he didn't. Sammy, you gotta put down the knife.
Bucket comes up behind you. He keeps his gun just out of view. Where's Marcus?
If you put down the knife, we can find him together. Trust me, I want to talk to him too.
As you're staring at him, you see something behind him. Something growing from the floor. A gelatinous mass of bone, flesh, hair, clothes. It moves like a snake at first, like some sort of viscous liquid. And then it becomes erect and begins to grow, forming a shape. Miss Hawkins, you see this.
Gross.
Sayaka sees this. The man starts to grow arms. This creature, forming a human shape, reaches out from behind Sammy. Its hands go to grab his neck.
Sammy, turn around.
Sammy turns but not at his own will, as his head gets removed backwards, as his body falls to the ground. I'm here to help. As shots ring out, Agent Bucket puts 2 in his chest. I'll give you all a chance to react.
Before, is it too late to react before the gunshots happen?
Irrelevant. They won't hurt him.
Okay. I don't. That's crazy.
Am I close enough to catch Sammy's body?
As it falls, yes. You dive to the floor, Impeg, grabbing Sammy's body, his head, backwards. You grab his chest, but it's looking up at you, his neck dangling, loosely.
I'm frantically turning his head. I want to make him look right, like normal.
You're trying. Even over the sound of the helicopter, the silence in the room allows you to hear. Things aren't lining up. His neck, the bones, you can't tell which direction to turn it. The gunshots ring out, hitting the man. Trying to help, Marcus! As the bullets hit, he immediately falls as a viscous liquid, slithering off into the floorboard. You hear the gunshots, Marcus Bennett, as you sit on the ground, leaned up against the side of the house. Would you like to respond?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in.
You see Marcus Bennett lean over the window on the other side of the room. He begins to climb back inside.
Marcus, what happened to Sammy?
He had a knife. He tried to kill me.
Did he kill those people?
Yeah. He said he could sense Rachel on me, and he thought I did something and was trying to kill me. I escaped, and this man caught me, and...
It must have been the same man who killed Sammy.
He killed Sammy?
I'm gonna get up and rush at him and push him up against the wall.
Oh!
Roll your fight. Oh. Difficulty of 10.
6? How many tokens do I have?
Impeg has 5 tokens available.
I'll use 2.
You said you had 6?
Yeah.
It's difficulty of 10.
Oh, shoot.
Would you like to use 4?
Yeah.
She comes rushing at you, Marcus Bennett.
Oh!
As you're pushed up against the wall, you feel the pain reaching out over your leg. You see him wince at this as you now notice his broken leg.
Impact, what are you doing? You said you would just talk to him.
Do you ever think of anyone but yourself, Marcus? Do you ever think before you act?
What do you mean?
Sammy's dead. Because of this guy.
He was going to kill me.
We know Sammy. He dated Rachel. He's not right in the head, and obviously something got to him. He was killing people. How many more people did he kill before he got to this point? Sammy was sick.
An individual crawls into the room. He's injured. You've never seen him before. My mom, my brother, they're dead. The guy stabbed me. He killed my parents.
Yeah, Sammy did that.
I don't know where my dad is.
What's your name?
Mike.
Mike.
Mickelson.
It doesn't matter.
You're not going to remember him when you
won't
don't see him.
remember.
It doesn't matter. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry what happened. We're gonna get you some medical attention, okay?
Don't bother.
You just want to die?
He crawls back out of the room.
Mickelson, what are you doing?
You hear him yell out for the name Mickelson.
Who's Mickelson?
It's a long story. Look, can you just put me down?
Yeah. You should think before you act.
Why are you so... I mean, what? Did you see Sammy or something?
No. Do you know how scary it was to to not know what was happening to me? You tranked me, and then I woke up alone, and I didn't have anyone to talk to for a month.
I'm sorry. I just was trying to make everyone safe.
Yeah. Okay.
Marcus, your leg looks gross.
Yeah, it's been injured.
So, what have we learned? No more tranquilizing people.
I don't feel like I did anything. I didn't help.
Who are you?
Sayaka stands with her hands electrified.
Sayaka. Oh, sorry. I thought it was the worm guy. Sayaka, you did great. You have your tie still?
It's in my pocket.
That's all you needed.
I'm gonna go check on Mickelson.
They were dead.
There was nothing we
People
could have
out
done.
That happened before we got there, Sayaka.
Marcus walks out of the room. Well,
How is he
let me
walking?
rephrase that. Do you let him leave the room?
Yeah?
Marcus hobbles his way out of the room. What are you doing, Marcus?
I'm looking for Mickelson.
You don't see him. You can't remember which way he went. You can't remember him being stabbed. You just remember that you must have been put in this situation by Mike Nicholson.
I don't know where he is.
Where are the others? Your friends? Billy and Mickey and Tibby and Lexi and my cunt.
Do I know where they are? Do I know where they are?
Marcus Bennett does not know where they are.
I have no idea.
You
I-
lost him?
Well, we got separated. After the tranquilizing, they didn't believe me. They didn't trust me, so we kind of got a little separated. Look, I was trying my best, okay? I can't be perfect.
It's okay, Marcus.
No, it's not.
Look, we need to get you help. Your leg.
Fine.
We did the best we can.
Okay.
We'll go back and we'll find them. I can promise you that, Marcus. We'll find them. I blame myself.
So do I. I blame
I should have
myself.
hypnotized them when I had the chance.
I blame Marcus. Tranquilizing people.
I got a couple more darts.
Ooh, let's keep going. Let's keep it going, Marcus. I'm just kidding. We don't know what we're doing. We don't know our powers. I'm just giving you a hard time. But really, like, can we confiscate those darts bucket from him?
Yes,
you-
we should.
If you dart me again, Marcus.
Marcus, please. Get to the helicopter.
I thought of darts on the ground.
I'm sending all of you back.
Wait, what about the tower? You said once we save Marcus, I could go to the tower. We could figure it out.
I did. Didn't I? Sayaka. Go with Sky. She may need your help. Em, I need you to come back with me.
So I can't be a part of this now?
We synced our watches.
Yeah, we synced our watches. I can't just go back and not do anything.
Fine. Keep a low profile.
I'm just looking at Sammy's body right now. Like, just upset.
We'll notify his parents. I'll stay here and make sure this is taken care of.
Agent Bucket,
Yes.
can I tell you something? You know, I've always been a rule follower for so long. But I gotta be honest with you, man. When I was up there in the room with him, with Sammy, I I thought about killing him. I had a feeling it was either going to be him or me. And I've never had that feeling before. And I feel like I keep having that feeling continuously that in order to make everything better, that it might mean having to take someone out. I don't know if I'm ready, but I feel like that could happen at some point.
No, you did not ask for this.
But I don't have a choice. None of us do. None of us want this.
I know.
But this is what we're in now.
Yes.
I don't know if any of us can follow the rules anymore.
Marcus Bennett, are there any rules? What are rules? As he motions out to the open doorway, or behind him, you see a tall mirror. A mirror reflecting back at you. 2 tall pillars reaching the sky. They begin to glow. Marcus Bennett. The world around you goes dark as you fixate on these towers, your vision honing in on them. They pulse with an orange light. Looking back at yourself, Marcus, somehow from this distance, you recognize yourself and the monster you fear you've become. We go now to Portland, Oregon. The train doesn't have any stops. Or at least the train you thought that it would. The hotel, not that far. You just walked. Or pushed. Rolled. You made your way. You can see it now coming up in the distance. The sun beginning to set. Think your dad's okay?
He should be. Nobody knows where he is except for us.
Yeah.
What's the plan when we find him?
Well, I figure we could get a couple of rooms with the $100 bills you have now. Maybe after that we can find Mike and Lexi. Maybe they've calmed down.
And we could call Sky with the phone?
Yeah.
And we could order room service.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Put that at the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
You guys are my best friends.
We're supposed to say it back. He's expecting it. Look at him.
No, I'm not expecting it. I mean it. I never had friends like you before.
Well, I never had friends before, and I don't think I could have chosen any better.
We're best friends.
Cool.
All of us.
Yeah. Okay, well, what room was he in?
I'm not sure. I'll have to ask the front desk. But why don't you guys go book a couple of rooms for us?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you'll have to ask anyway, so. You push open the door. A quiet bell, ding, 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 rings out as an older woman sitting behind a desk reads a magazine. The TV's on. You see her hometown. She seems not interested in it. You see the smoke, the flames, and the helicopter circling the tall mirror, as every other broadcast had before. She sees not to care. Yeah.
We need a couple rooms.
Okay. $25 a night. She looks up. And you'll need an adult.
They're actually already staying here. Is there a Michael Jones?
Yeah.
We're with him.
Okay. So he wants another room?
2 more. Well, yeah, 2 more.
Okay, I'll
Wait,
put you...
do you have any rooms with 2 beds?
Yeah.
We'll take that one.
Okay. 1 room?
Yeah, but next to Mike.
Yeah. Okay.
It's pretty crazy what's going on in KOllOK, right?
If you say so.
You don't think it's crazy for a town to blow up? Look at that. You see that? It's like a mirror.
I mean, it just happens to be here, right?
What do you mean?
We always think it won't happen to us.
What, a town blowing up and a big tower and mirror being made in the town after...
Stuff happens all over the world. You just always tell yourself, not me, somebody else.
What about
Guess it's our time.
if you're always telling yourself the opposite? Why me? Why not somebody else?
Sounds like you have a great sense of self-importance.
Maybe a lot of important shit happens to me.
Of course you would think that, wouldn't you?
Could we get those room keys?
Here. Next to Mike Jones.
Thank you.
He's in 12. You're in 13. Have a nice day.
I'll actually... Don't put it on his bill. I'll pay for this one.
$25 a night. How long you be staying with us?
I don't know.
Can we pay by night?
Yeah.
It's a lot of cash for a kid to be carrying around.
It's just a 1 bill.
Maybe you are important.
Well, money is material.
Makes the world go around.
No. Inertia. Are you okay?
I was reading a magazine.
Sorry we interrupted
13
you.
and 12.
Yeah.
Do you think it's bad luck that we got 13?
I was kind of thinking that. But... whatever. Most hotels, they don't even name it 13. They just skip it to 14. But, like...
It's probably fine.
You'd know.
It's just a room.
Have you guys ever seen anyone with purple hair before? And it's the first time I've ever seen anybody with purple hair.
I hear there's a lot of weird stuff like this in Portland.
Portland's weird. I heard that a lot too.
This is what makes Portland weird. Purple hair.
Purple hair.
We interacted with a person who had a body in their trunk.
Also weird. Okay. Shall we?
Why don't you
Okay.
guys go to the room and I'm gonna go talk to my dad alone.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so you two are sharing the other bed.
Right. Yeah. Me and Tibby will share one.
Yep.
And you could have your own, or you could stay with your dad. I figured might as well save money. And the
He's in there with my mom,
we shouldn't
so
separate.
I think I'll stay in the room with you guys.
Okay. Yeah. Me and Tibby will share a bed. We do all the time.
Yeah, you will.
I mean,
What?
no, we've never done that.
Only at like,
Only when we
sleepovers.
were young.
Yeah, like last year.
Yeah.
You were in
When
a
you were-
coma for 10 years.
Shut up, dude.
When you say only when we were young, it's like, oh, so I slept in your coma bed?
She might not have thought that.
I guarantee she would have thought that. I don't want people thinking I slept in your coma bed.
You know what? I'm not thinking about where you're sleeping at
I
all.
wasn't even your friend when you were in a coma. Last year.
Whatever you guys do in the bed together, I don't really care.
We usually just sleep
Usually?
out of necessity.
Billy? Shut up. Oh, God. That's not what he mean. It's not like that.
Well, sometimes he like tries to make out with me and stuff.
No,
Yeah.
I do not.
Yeah, you do.
He doesn't want to tell you that we look at nudie magazines together.
Dude,
I actually didn't want to know.
That's
why would you tell her that? You're the one that's into her.
What?
no, I'm not.
Oh, come on. It's so obvious.
No, You'd rather her think we make out?
I'm not into her.
But how is us making out better than us looking at nudie
Could I
magazines?
have by now be gone?
You can walk away.
Yeah, I want to have walked away 5 minutes
They
ago.
continue arguing at the outside door.
You have to see that this is a bad look for you.
It's a bad look for both of us.
Yeah, but I don't care.
Why don't you care?
I don't know.
You're more worried about people thinking we look at nudie magazines together, which we do, than us making out, which I never did.
I said you tried to make out with me.
That's a lie, dude.
Yeah, I know. But everything's a lie.
No, it's not. We actually do look at nudie magazines together.
Right, but she doesn't know that.
I just told her.
Why did you do that?
Because you told her we make out. I fucking hate you.
You're my best friend, buddy.
You're my best friend, too. I want the room alone. You can
right.
sit outside for a little bit.
I'll hang out
I
in
just
the
need
lobby.
to cool off. Mickey Jones knocks on the door. Who is it?
Mom, it's me, Mickey.
Mickey?
Hey.
The door opens. You see your mother. Mickey. Oh, Mickey. She embraces you. You're okay?
Yeah.
The news, everything that's going on.
I wasn't there when it happened.
How'd you get to Portland? And how'd you get here in your wheelchair? We should be taking care of you.
No, you know what? I'm not here alone. I've got my friends taking care of me. Do you know why you're here? Did Dad talk to you?
Yeah. Mickey, he hasn't come back.
What do you mean back? He was supposed to be here.
He was going to look for a friend. He said there was someone that could help. Someone in town. Someone named William.
When was that?
4 hours ago. He said it should only take him an hour. He hasn't come back.
But it's okay. I'm gonna find him.
Okay.
How many tokens do I have?
Mickey Jones has 6 tokens available.
I would like to locate my dad.
You can use 3 tokens, but this will also require a die roll. Roll 2d4 together. Difficulty of 5.
I only have 1. Four.
You have 3 more tokens available.
It was difficulty 5.
Yes.
I will use 1.
You reach out. You find him. But it's faint. He's by a river. Some sort of factory. It's hard to get a direct read on it. You can't tell if that has something to do with where he is, or the fact that he's barely alive. And we will end tonight's episode right there.
You found yourself back at the start.